Hi guys, welcome back to Mama SOJ vlog. How are you guys doing? If you are new here, you are welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, God bless you as you always come back to watch my video. My people, wonder shall never end. My people, now different thing they happen. My people, no be small thing. My people, and I know say as the news the hot now, so they carry and call you to share together with honor. All right, my people, make we go watch the video. Make una see what really they happen for inside the video, my people.
Building tó ń pè ní job center ìwọ náà ti gbọ́ṣẹ́ tó pé wọ́n ní job center ìbéèrè tó yẹ kó kọ́kọ́ béèrè ni pé as a youth as a graduate tó ṣe tán ní Nigeria, imagine you are finished from university and after 5 years you are still looking for job, whether for 7 years of this nonsense fraudulent APC government or the 16 years wasted of the PDP. These are the same people now that are coming out telling you we will provide job, we will provide electricity, we will provide the basic things of life. But you all know it's lies, because for over 61 years they were unable to provide jobs for anybody. They were making life miserable for millions of Nigerians. And after 61 years, some of you still want to go and vote for them. Some of you are still talking about PVC. Some of you are still talking about, how you will chase them away, rather than for us to break away from Nigeria now, so that we can replicate what you see here in UK, what you see in America, in Canada, in Europe, in other countries. In Jetigbope, British now is telling us that any asylum seeker from January, you will be sent to another African country called Rwanda. Do you now understand the hatred that they have for Africa? How come tí wọ́n ṣe send àwọn tó ń bọ̀ láti Ukraine kó send wọn lọ sí Rwanda? Why is the British now saying that we will send you if you're coming to United Kingdom and you want to claim asylum? You would have to go now to Rwanda and live there, because Rwanda, according to the British government, is a safe haven for those that are claiming asylum. And I'm not joking, it's already out there, Elilowo. But if you now look behind me, which I'm going to turn my camera now, I'm using two phones as usual, so we're turning the camera. Now, this building, as you can see, is known as number 640 to 656. Is called the job center. What is the role of a job center? What is the purpose of a job center? The purpose of a job center, and this is where we are, is called, Amden Road, N17. And if you look up there, it says London Borough of Haringey. Now, these are the benefits of a job center. These are the benefits. When you come here, you can see if you need help to find work, to banwa iṣẹ́, or want to discuss your existing benefit, everybody in this country, at least, even if you are not getting benefit, your children are getting benefit. If anybody tells you that United Kingdom is not working for them, tell them to relocate back to Nigeria. And for those that are telling you that Nigeria is going to work, tell them to relocate their children and themselves. They should relocate back to Nigeria. They can't, because they cannot live a sane world, a better environment. These are all council buildings. Some people are buying their own, right? And then come and live in Nigeria. So as I always show you when we are doing our live broadcast, this is a, you can see the inside. It's closed already now. But you can see it says universal credit. Use your journal if you cannot access. It's free number, because they know that people that want benefit don't even have money. So all this number is free for you to call them, and all other benefit. And you can see Welsh language. When we tell you that even Yoruba language is something that we should promote, can you see now they're telling you that they have it in Welsh language, because not everybody speak English. My question to you, the Yorubas, now is, when do you want to understand that until you leave Nigeria, all this you cannot get, all this opportunity will never come to us? Let us now stop talking about 2023. let us all start talking about how we will all disintegrate out of the contraction. You can see in there, way to work. They have different job opportunity. You can see, right? Stansted Airport is already recruiting. Accredited preparation for employment training. You will be trained and you will be now working. They need 12,000 employees. I mean, there are 12,000 employees across 200 companies. So you can work at Tibafe Shishenisi. If I want to go to job now, I will come here. They will train me and I'll be working at Stansted Airport. There will not be for me to know anybody. There will not be for me to know somebody before I can get a job at the airport. If you want to get a job at the airport now, you must know somebody, somebody must know somebody. And that is why I am saying again today, why is it that you want to die for Nigeria? What is it that you love so much about Nigeria that you are now thinking that your PVC, right? DJ Copy, I always call her name out. The reason why I call her name out is she lives here. She's telling you to go and get PVC. When was the last time your PVC was able to fix your problem? When was the last time that PVC was able to fix your problem since 1999? All the election that they've done since 1959 was rigged. The first ever election that was rigged when Babawolowo was alive was rigged by this country. And you are telling me that 2023 you can use your election to chase them away. And I am telling you today again, as usual, your election is as fraudulent as the one that they've done in the last 61 years. Britain rigged the first ever election for the Northerners, the Hausas, against the Yoruba and the Igbo. The three major tribes in Nigeria is Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. But today, we now have the Fulani that is controlling everything, and that is why you cannot have what we call a job center plus in Ondo State, in Ogun State, in Oyo State, in Ekiti State, in Kogi State, in Kwara State, in any part of Yoruba land, even in the north, not even in the southeast. So if anybody is telling you that we didn't have the money to have built places like this, where everybody will be entitled to benefit, everybody in this country that have children must at least get 14 pounds every week. That's if you have a child. Then it goes back to about 10 pounds. Now, Britain is now telling my Nigerian brothers and sisters, if you are coming to Britain to claim asylum, you don't have to reach here. You will be sent to Rwanda, because the British is saying that, yes, they know that Nigeria is not working. Nigeria has now overthrown Iraq as the most terrorized country in the world. My name is Olayomi Koiki. Look at me very well. Our only problem, we are only telling you what you don't know. We are giving you what you didn't know for a very long time, because we never had the opportunity like we have it now. The beauty of these, right? They are better off millions of you in Nigeria. You can see how fat and how robust this pigeon. This pigeon is far better than so many of you, because it can eat a lot of things from the floor. But those of you at home, you are scrapping oil. Anything that throws on the floor, you will scrap it, you will take it back home, you will cook it, and you want to eat it. And the question is, for how long do you want to continue like that? It's just a question. Now, when you look at this other building, this building was burnt down during, one of the most, a night that can never be forgotten. I'm sure a lot of people remember this building. For those that know Tottenham very well, this building was burnt down completely. Do you know the purpose of this building? If you want to set up a business, you can have a meeting there for a discounted price. And you can look at the time there on the clock there. It's coming up to 6:15 p.m. local time here in London. My name is Olayomi Koiki. And I'm asking the question, all these beautiful people, you see the woman, she doesn't have to be using phone on the car, but she's using it. That's Q6 Audi. I don't have to be killing somebody before I drive Audi. All I have to do is come back here to job center and get a good job. Tottenham Stadium, as you can see further down there, that's Tottenham Stadium. You can see it further down, right? And this is why we are saying to some of you at home, You cannot continue to say Nigeria will work, because Nigeria that was created by the British Empire in 1914 was purposely not to work, economic-wise, security-wise. Some will say we should leave 1914. Okay, let's leave 1914. Let's now come back to from the 1960. From 1960 till now, what has been your gain? Kini gain egon in Nigeria from 1960. You see all these your uncle that tell you, hey, don't listen to that boy, you that quick ko nishe ni otoba nishe ni ko ni makakiri. You know that's what they normally will tell you. You know that's what they tell you. They tell you that we mo nishe. But what they don't tell you is they live a better life. This is a woman driving, right? She's probably from the Somalian tribe. You can tell from the hijab, right? She doesn't have to take off her pants and then I will give her 50 pounds. Imagine me telling this woman, can you take off your pants so that I can give you 50 pounds or 100 pounds? Look at this guy driving this BM. He probably had a good job, have a good business, or is working 9 to 5, or he has an extra hour that he's doing that allows him to buy that BMW. Look at the one that drives. It depends on how much you have. Look at the... So these are opportunity. Sherita Badaduro. All this opportunity is what the bastard Olori Buruku, Mashapani politicians have done in our lives. All the politicians are doing now is they are coming out again. They are coming out to come and tell you, oh, Ama Asheno, Ama Ashomi. I mean, this is what they're telling you. Your politicians are coming out to tell you, oh, we will provide electricity. And everybody knows it's a lie. The Hausa Fulani does not want Yoruba land to be developed, because they know that the moment the Yoruba land is developed, where we have full electricity, and kudos to our brother Mayegun General. I've seen some of the billboard that has been erected in some of the highway, and let us continue, to go there and support everybody so that we can do more. So the question you should ask yourself is, Shori, our grandfather, some of the grandfather that lives here, I've been told that some of them are not supporting Yoruba nation, but they will never come back home because they know Nigeria is not working. How can an old man that is probably in his 70s enjoy the benefit of this country? Is now telling me that we should keep quiet. Yoruba nation will ensure èyí Yoruba nu yoko ẹbí ẹ máa bí àwọn bàbá burúkú yẹn, àwọn ìyá wèrè yẹn tó ń gbé ní UK. I don't know about any other country. Ṣòrélè ní sìmọ́tò tó fẹ́ wà nìyẹn, smart car ló ń pè. So the question you should ask yourself is, àwọn bàbá yẹn nísìn, they have opportunity to healthcare, they have opportunity to security. Anybody can move around without any thinking of somebody's going to kill you, somebody's going to attack you, somebody's going to kidnap you for ransom. And when we talk, some of them are the ones that are criticizing the Yoruba nation, especially the foolish diaspora. There are so many of them. There are so many diaspora that doesn't want Nigeria to break. And you keep asking yourself, kí ni ìdí tó ṣe fẹ́ jẹ́ kí Nigeria break if they are not part of a corrupt system? And this is why I am saying to you, right? This bus driver now has access to what we can call credit facility. And for me, I will continue to tell you, your life can never be better. Kò ń ṣèpè. Forget about somebody say, kò ń ṣèpè. Your life can never be better if we do not break away from Nigeria. This vehicle now is for those that do not have access, to their, some of them, they have their own vehicle, but they still go on the public transport. Let us break away from Nigeria. Election cannot solve our problem. It is too late now to try to save Nigeria. Nobody can save Nigeria. Nigeria cannot be saved because you are now having terrorists all over Nigeria. And the question is, even if a Yoruba man becomes the president, even if an Igbo man becomes the president, even if a Hausa man becomes the president, or any other ethnic group or tribe, the question is, does that say that there will not be any terrorists? Does that mean that your economy will be good? Go and listen to journalist Angel. I was listening to that this morning. When your banks are now closing because they cannot continue to afford to buy diesel. Diesel is now expensive. These are what your sisters, they enjoy in America, in London. This is the view. This is live. Look at the time there. This is a live transmission. It's not recorded, right? This is what they don't want you to see. This is what they've hidden away from us. Now Britain is saying that for you to come and claim asylum, you don't have to get to UK. they will send you to Rwanda. Imagine Britain saying that they will send you to Rwanda. This is Koiki Media bringing the world closer to your doorstep as we continue to use our platform for education purpose to create awareness for the total disintegration and breakup of Nigeria. And then for those of us that are planning to go for the court case that was meant to happen yesterday in Oshogbo, it is now going to happen on the 17th of May next month. But the one of Ekiti State is still going to hold. That one is coming up on the 28th of April 2022. Let us use every means and every avenue to create awareness, to talk about the petition, to let our people in the village, in the rural community, in the city, to understand. Yesterday, I got a call from Nigeria. Imagine somebody is missing since last week Friday and nobody knows where he is. No CCTV to monitor. If I look up now, there's CCTV all over the place. You can see one there. That's CCTV. So if I get missing now, they will continue to look at each of the CCTV. Stop letting those abroad fooling you. You can see that's our fire service, hard-working people. So what we are saying is, when we have a Yoruba nation, you can see another one. Probably maybe they are going for, I don't know. But doesn't look like there's an emergency, because if there's an emergency, they will put on the lights. My name is Olayomi Koiki. Again, this is an ambulance. Everybody has different jobs. You get paid for your job. You don't need to know anybody before you work in any sector. It is only in that Ilolori Buruku, and I still don't understand some of you saying that you want to go and fix Nigeria because Saraki is going around now. Saraki Olori Buruku, Saraki Omoale, Saraki Ole, Saraki to pa gbogbo yin ní Kwara State. The same thing with all the other ones. You see Fayose running around. All these are criminals. They are Yoruba criminals, and I don't hesitate to say it, right? These are our police on. They cannot imagine if this was Nigeria now. Let me bring the camera now. Imagine this was Nigeria, right? Imagine this was Nigeria, right? Imagine this was Nigeria, and you video your police. Imagine what they would have done to you. Imagine what the police would have done. The police would have asked, why are you videoing me? No, they're not coming for me. Don't worry. They've got emergency. They don't have time for me because I am not a criminal. It is you that you are saving your criminals. You are protecting your criminals. And that is something that we are saying to you. Let us say enough is enough. Nigeria will never work. Nigeria cannot work. Nigeria is not designed to work. They know. And when they say ìmọ́lẹ̀ Yorùbá fẹ́ dé, tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá dẹ̀ jẹ́ ká lọ gbogbo èyí tí ẹ̀ ń sọ pé ká má gba Yorùbá nation, ìyà máa jẹ ṣé gèsì yín lára. I can live here for the next 40 years. I will just be cut my coat according to my size. I don't have to drive BMW. I don't have to drive Audi. Ẹ̀yin lẹ fẹ́ wa mọ́tò tẹ́ fẹ́ para yín ní Nàìjíríà. I go on my Kabu bus, London bus. You can see, I know what time the bus is going to come, right? Look at all our beautiful youths. You can see them. Very fine girls all over the place. Beautiful, right? They don't have to sleep with any politician before they do their nails. They don't have to sleep with any politician before they do their hair. Wọ́n ní láti bá politician kankan sùn. It is only in Nigeria that everybody wants to take advantage of themselves. If Baba Adeboye says 80% of the wealth that is meant for Nigeria is in the hands of the people. So the question then is, Abi, Talile Tony, stop abusing and cursing the land. A solution and blessing. Hey, I better get out. Who is abusing the? I'm sure if I'm politicians, I stop abusing the land. Abori any and badly. I know gbádùn. Kama abuse àwọn olórí burúkú, àwọn tọ́kọ yín sí inú ìyà. It's not the land that we are abusing. We are abusing the olórí burúkú politician. So maybe gbọ́ Yorùbá bí gbọ́ English tí mò ń sọ ni. So if we abuse and curse, we are not cursing the Yoruba land. We are cursing the olórí burúkú. Saraki olórí burúkú, Bàbá olórí burúkú, gbogbo olórí burúkú, àwọn olórí burúkú politician. You think we are how can somebody be missing in Lagos for almost 7 days now? One of my miss from Lagos. Okay, move from Lagos to go to Magodo. Up till now, the family does not know where he is. We don't know, right? So this is something that some of you need to listen. Listen to us, Abansoro. Don't abuse the kinikan. Okay, keep your mouth, save that to yourself. Save that to yourself. Say that to yourself. Ìlú tó ti báyé gbogbo yín jẹ́. Lè ronú kankan. Britain ti kó bá gbogbo wa nísìn. Now Britain is telling me and you from Nigeria, if you want to claim asylum, you will be going to Rwanda. Rwanda ló máa gbé ẹ lọ. And this has started from January. Imagine Britain telling Nigerians that they created that if you want to claim asylum, they will send you to Rwanda. Have you listened to the news? Election was rigged by the British government. Go and listen to anywhere they will tell you that the first ever election was rigged by the Olori Buruku that is telling us now that we should go. And now they will start telling you, Britain will start telling us, oh, we will come and monitor election in Nigeria. No, don't monitor election. Come and monitor the disintegration of Nigeria. That is all we are saying. That is all we are saying. The total disintegration of Nigeria is what we want. We don't want any election in Nigeria anymore. Election that you rigged for the North. Election that you rigged for the North in the 1959. Biafra must go. Arewa must go. You see, all our police inside that vehicle, they can know if that car in front of them is working with MOT, with road tax. So this is how we're going to end it again. Like I always say, our job is only to educate you. Nnamdi Kanu is not a criminal. Imagine after 2 years, they've now lifted Sowore restriction. They kept him in Abuja. Even though he has the right to say he wants to be president, but as far as we are concerned, he's still our brother, but he's wasting his time. He's wasting his energy. Sowore knows that there cannot be any president from him. Nobody's going to vote him anyway. Because the average Nigerian are so gullible that they are looking for peanuts. They are looking for kobo.
My people, now the video now new watch finish to my people. And I see what happen for inside the video, my people. Alright, my people, I would like to end the video for you. Make una let me know waiting on a tip for the comment section. And if you never subscribe, make una subscribe. So that I don't go miss any latest gist way I upload. On a bye bye till I come on away next time. Bye guys, that's my next video. Bye guys.